Hi everyone, I'm Ananya and today I will be reading The Famous Scientist by the author Anita Pante and the illustrators Anupama Ajinkya Apte, Atila Bachu Redda, Bhavana Vyas Viparthi, Jesse Breitenbach, Joe Verna, Kenneth Boyova Okitikipi, Mitul Kanwal, Natalie Proba, Samesh Kumar, and Vihin Dejagar. One day, Andy was helping his dad shifting the furniture of the house as it's once again his dad's transfer, and this is the 16th time. His dad had lots of transfer and lots of work pressure too. Suddenly, Andy's dad got sick and was in the hospital. He stayed there for 2 days and after it, he died. At that time, Andy was only 12 years old. There was no type of money coming at their house, so for the food and studies they had to use the saving which his dad saved for Andy's further education at college. Then from that money, Andy's mom had to manage the money for buying food and Andy's education. After using less money for things and for saving more money, still that much money just worked for education and food for just 2 years. Andy grew up and then he was 14 years old. Andy knows that his dad wants Andy to become a scientist, but they didn't have that much money that Andy can become a scientist. So he decided to teach kids dance as Andy knew very nice dance from television. Andy had a lot of workload, one side becoming a scientist and one side teaching dance. But Andy did not quit. He got money, he did savings, his further education and buying food for eating. After some time, Andy's mom was very sick. Now, there were so many reasons for using money. After some time, Andy's mom recovered and came back home. Years and days passed, and finally, Andy became one of the most famous scientists of the world, got very much money and completed his father's dream and was like his father. Andy would daily save money for the future and spend his whole life as a famous scientist. And Andy married a doctor for his mother's care and they lived a happy and long life with blessing. The end.